Food's smoking, music's playing, everybody's off doing something, so I think it's a perfect time to show you this cute little campground situated on an island. Here's Campground Island. Hey look, a bunny. Welcome back, everybody. We are at Campground Island in like southeastern PA, closer to Gettysburg, Abbottstown, Hanover. And this is a nice little campground plopped on an island in the middle of nowhere. Like I said, you're by Gettysburg. You're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. It was nice roads coming in. We were able to take 81 south to 15 south, I believe it was, to make our way over here. And then it was one smaller town road to get here. But we found this online on Facebook. Everybody was talking about it, especially in the PA camping channels. So it was really cool to get here. There is a heavy draw. As you saw, there was a bunny, and there are domesticated bunnies all over this campground. So that bunny has been on our site pretty much the entire day today, and I'll show you more, and I'll show you what they got. This is a cute little campground. It's only been open for a couple years, and it is a family run campground. They do things a little bit differently. There is no check-in spot. You kind of show up and check in online and then go to your site and back in. There are workers that are around to help you find everything and get yourself set up if you need it. But yeah, it's pretty much a do-it-yourself kind of campground. Like I said, it's only been open a couple of years. As the sign here says, Campground Island, Estate 2021. So it's relatively new, and it's very nice here. We really like the sites. You have everything from tent sites to full hookups, and I'll show you what they got. They do have some seasonal sites here. I don't know how quickly they sell out, but this is what we got. We're here at the park. It is a very nice park. Has the big pirate ship, and this is mainly the main area for everybody as they are doing their activities. They had a movie on the side of the building last night. The kids played bingo right in these tables here earlier. Annabelle won. She won some marbles. What's up, Jake? Are you all right?
Yeah.
But what?
Bunnies.
Bunnies. Like I said, there's domesticated rabbits all over this island, so I'll show you that. This is the main building. There are games and things to do in there. There's also there's no real camp store, so if you need anything like that, you're gonna have to drive a little way to find it. But there is like ice cream and popcorn and coffee and tea and stuff in here. Some of it's for sale, some of it's for free, so it's really cool. We'll take a full walk around the campground. I'll show you everything I can show you, and let you know what we think at the end. They do have games set up for people to play, just to kind of hang out and play. They got, I don't know, that's a new one for me, Four Corners. I remember Four Corners, but that was different when I was a kid. I don't know what this is, the net is. They do have a Gaga pit, right? Gaga, that's what that is. They have these rope things. They do have, what's that called?
I don't know.
The ball?
I don't remember.
No, it ain't bocce ball.
I honestly don't remember.
They got ping pong table. And we'll go inside and we'll look at the arcade and we'll see what else they got. Jake really likes it here. He's been having a lot of fun. He's been pretty much just looking for bunnies. It is an island, so you are surrounded by water. It's been really dry lately here in PA. So the water is kind of low and stagnant, so it's not great, but I'll show you. They do have a dam set up. They do have a little bit of an area you can wade into and walk around and play in.
There's a stream.
There is a stream, yeah, and we'll go and look at it. You gonna go with me?
I'm waiting for everyone else so then we can go tubing if we can.
If we can, yeah. Hopefully it's high enough. We did bring tubes and Grammy brought her kayak, but we don't think the water is going to be good enough for us to do that. They have a nice fire pit outside this main building here. Like I said, this was made in 2021, so it's only a couple of years old, so everything's still nice and new. Nice seating, hangout area, books for the kids. The girls have been playing a lot of checkers in here and a lot of different games for people to play with. Games and art supplies are in here. Help yourself, it says. There's a little coffee bar. We still have yet to figure out whether you got to pay for the coffee bar. I don't think you do, which is really nice. And then you got a little arcade. Pool table, I believe it's 50 cents. Foosball, hockey, I love that. Last night they had a movie and they gave everybody popcorn for free. And they have everything that's going on posted around. And there's a look at the campground map there. I'll also post a link in the description. This is cute. When Play-Doh, you win duckies. The kids have won a couple duckies. They're super excited about that. But this is like the main gathering building. It's very nice in here. And we'll go back out and we'll take a walk around and look at all the different sites that we got. That's our campsites there. You can see Jen walking over. We're on the left. Grammy and Papa are on the right. And they're right here by the entrance and exit for the entire thing. It is one loop this way. So you got to drive in and drive all the way around to get to your sites. But it is a little bit busier down this way because you're right by the entrance and exit. But other than that, it's been really nice. You gonna take a walk with me? All right, let's take a walk. We're going this way. We got to show them the entire campground. Come on now, you know how this goes.
Bye.
Bye. The majority of the sites I'm finding are back-ins. Over on that side, you can kind of see where the camper van is over there behind the garbage, underneath the bridge. You got some RVs and campers, and most of your tent sites are over there. Got some nice back-ins here. Looks like some of these might be seasonals, but I'm not 100% sure. And right below them is where the creek is, and that's backed up by a dam. But I got some nice fresh produce. Super hot out, so let's look in the coolers. What do we got? Taters, 3 for $1. We got some beets, cantaloupe, $5. Spaghetti squash. Ooh, I like spaghetti squash. $5. Other jams and pickles. That's nice. I like how they do that. Let's see what they got in here. Anything good? Oh yeah, there's all your stuff. Oh, and it's nice and cool in there. And we got some more produce in here. That's very nice. Pay as you go. I like it. This has been able to accommodate some very big rigs from what we've seen so far, and then even our 30-footer all the way down to the smallest pop-up I think I've ever seen in my entire life is here too. That right there is an access down to the stream. We'll walk down to the stream. I'll show you where the dam is and what that looks like on this side. I'll also show you what the stream looks like on our side. It's kind of mucky on our side because there's not a lot of water flow. So I'll show you what that looks like. I love that setup. That's awesome. Here's the bathhouses. You got, is this where the bunnies hang out? You got the ladies side, showers, and then you got the lords. The girls and Jacob came up here and got showers, and it was pretty nice, right? Yeah, they all liked it. Like I said, this place is pretty new, so everything's still really nice. No bunnies under there? All right, we'll keep looking. So this place, if you look at the map, only has like 50 RV sites, and then everything else is the couple tent and small sites. There is everything from full hookup to water and electric to the tent sites which only have electric. These all look like seasonals here on the left side, and then as you work your way around here to the right side, these look like, what are they calling them now, transient sites. These look like your weekenders, and you can see people kind of hanging out down in the stream. So there's a lot like Paradise Stream if you've ever been there, especially on this side because you're right up against the stream, and they put the rocks in to create little dams and breaks, so it's nice and calm. These are really nice sites, and the majority of them are pretty flat. We didn't have to do anything to ours as we pulled in. I know Papa had to put his up on a board just because there was a little bit of a run down on his side, where the driver's side of his camper. But like I said, this is accommodating to everybody. There's a nice motorhome, and then you got some pop-ups and stuff through here. It's not a very, very big campground. It's very flat from what I've noticed. Oh, there's a bunny. And they just kind of hang out wherever there's, it's nice and cool. They're gonna hang out, and they like getting fed, and they enjoy people. There's another one over there just hanging out at that person's camper. But there are bunnies everywhere, and that is the big draw here. And there's people down at the stream. We'll take a walk down there. As you can see where the ropes designate, this is where you're going to come in to make your way down to the stream. We'll take a walk down and see what it looks like. This is a little bit steep through here, so if you have a little bit trouble walking or your gate's not perfect, this might not be great for you to try and get down. There are 3 locations to get down to the stream, so you may have to find another one. But this is the stream. As you can see, it's pretty mossy in certain spots. But they have the dam nets there, making sure that there's a decent amount. Like I said, we've been having issues with rain this year. We've been pretty dry, so it's pretty low. But you got people hanging out, just kind of enjoying themselves. But that's what we got down here. There's another all the way at the far end, down by where we are. You can get into the creek down that way too. As we continue out of the path from where we went down to the creek, right there's the path to the creek. We are pretty much at the back of the campground. Like I said, it's not a very, very large campground. Only 50 some sites, so it does fill up pretty quickly. It was tough for us to get sites. That's why we ended up with the ones we did. These over here against the water are pretty hard to get. People fill them up quick. Oh, I really like that camper. That's a cool looking camper. It's very European looking. Single shell, it looks like. I wonder if that's full fiberglass. That's really cool. So we're all the way back here at the back. They got some really nice pull-through sites here. These are almost Jack and Jill, but back to back, as you can tell. There's your hookups. There's a, they call that something. I don't remember. We had that type of site while we were in Williamsburg, Virginia, and we liked it down there. We just were on the wrong side. So it was tough for us to run all of our stuff. So be mindful of the way you have to pull in. Now we are walking around the bend, and this is on the back side. This is where the deeper part of the creek is. We're walking back towards our camper. As you can see here, they're Jack and Jill. I really like that. We might look into these next year. I think that's what we're going to try and do next year, is get a Jack and Jill. What do you think, Annabelle? It'd be pretty cool to get a Jack and Jill. I would like that. There's some nice spots down here. But it would be really nice to have those and be able to kind of face Grammy and Papa instead of being next. Ours isn't too bad because we can hang out behind. We have room behind. I'm a little bit forward in the spot. So it actually worked out well for us. And Annie caught a fish, right? You caught a fish. I'm going to insert that clip right now.
It's a whopper.
Annie caught a fish. That's her first ever. Oh, you caught a fish. Look how happy you were. Oh, that's great. But yeah, we got some real big rigs in here. And we really like this. What is your favorite thing so far?
The bunnies.
Other than the bunnies.
All the activities.
Yeah, they got lots of activities to do. They change week to week. This week was kind of like a lull week. It was in between 4th of July, and I think they have Pirate Week or Princess Week next week. So we're kind of on the in-between. So they just have basic activities. Movie night last night. And then we had some, what did we have this morning? Bingo. They're doing like 3-legged races and stuff later. They were going to do face painting, but it's so hot, they're not going to do the face painting. And I know there's another activity tonight. Oh, they're doing a ducky race. And an escape room. Yeah, there's an escape room and ducky races. And the majority of that is free. The only thing that you would have had to pay for today would be your face paint and the ducky race. And we don't know how much the ducky race is when they open. It's $3?
No, that's the time that opens, 3 o'clock.
At 3 o'clock? Oh, is that when the store opens? 3 o'clock? All right, we'll have to go back and check it. But yeah, the duck race, you pay for it, and then the winner takes all. So there's money to be had, which is really cool. Like I said, Annabelle won bingo. So that was really awesome this morning, and that was free for them to play. It was pretty packed this morning. I was surprised how many people were there for bingo. This is your... So we're almost all the way back. Just in this time we've been talking, we've walked around the entire campground. That's our campsites right there and there. And we are at the dump station. We're gonna have to use that tomorrow because we are not full hookup, which is all right. I don't mind dump station. And
here's where the bunnies hang out.
Up here's where the bunnies hang out. This is where Annabelle says the bunny hang out. So we're gonna have to go check. It's very hot. So I have a feeling they're not really doing much of anything right now.
No, last night they were like underneath the step.
Oh, they were under stairs? Mm-hmm. All right, let's go check it out. Let's see if we can find some bunnies. So you can see there's a little cutout there for the bunnies. I don't see any. Where'd all the bunnies go? Are there some under there? All the bunnies have left. I don't think they've left. I think it's too hot and it's midday and they're just kind of hanging out. Sometimes you get lucky and you get your own bunny. Right, bunny? This is the life. This is what it looks like behind. You can see it's all mucky because there's no real water movement. But there are some nice fish in there. We're pretty sure we saw a big carp. Annabelle caught her sonny over here. There is definitely fish in here. And if it was moving a little bit more, it'd be a little bit more fishable and or maybe kayakable. There are trails, as you can see over there. Ooh, where am I pointing, Tim? As you can see over there, that is a trail that takes you down towards the other end. You can almost walk all the way around here, so it's really nice. Let's see if we can see our bunny. There it is, just hanging out, enjoying the coolness under there and staying away from people. Hi, bunny. Bye, bunny. They do have wood for sale. It's $8 a bundle. You can use the QR code or put cash in the bucket to buy it. I like how they're a little bit further along with being online. Everything's online and the cashless and stuff like that. There was bunnies over here yesterday. There is some stuff for them to clean up and they're getting there. Like I said, it is a new campground, so you'll see stuff like this, but I don't mind it so much. There were bunnies over here yesterday, Belle. Probably under, I have a feeling they're probably under there.
Probably under there, yeah.
Is it saying hi? Oh, hi. Please don't kill us.
Why would it kill?
We are not part of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I have to show you the movie, you would understand.
Why would it kill us?
Bye, Bunny. We're going in the creek. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Hi, Jake. Hi, Grammy. I don't think she's floating.
No.
Oh, this feels nice. It's not too low. Look at Jacob.
Jacob doesn't wake right when I land.
I think he's doing fine. This is nice down here. So this is closer to our campsite. You can actually tube down here. It's still deep enough. Now this stream reminds me a lot of Paradise Stream if you've ever been there. Nice and shallow, easy to wade in. This is the portion behind on the right hand side as you come in, and it's very nice. And it's, look how clear it is. Look at me, Crocs. Bye. So the store just opened because they're selling ducks for the duck race, $5 a duck. Hopefully we win, winner take all. So this is the times for right now. Saturday, Sunday, they do breakfast, which they have coffee and some pastries, and then the island market from 3 to 8 p.m. This is where you're gonna get your ice cream and all the different things that they have within the market. They don't have a ton of stuff. They have some t-shirts and sweatshirts and some fishing gear and stuff like that, but there's two entrances, one within the arcade and this one is off to the side, and they put out a sign when they're open. So it's kind of tucked back in here. It's very pretty.
Winning duck, see? Okay. Then that's your duck.
You got 5? Oh, okay,
So we'll put them under everybody's name and whoever wins. Keep your number. Okay. All right.
So this is the escape room. This is pretty cool. It's pirate themed. All the ladies work in the escape room are dressed like pirates. I think it's going to be pretty cool. Jake's going to try it. Maybe the girls will too. We'll see. But I like this campground so far. What do you think? You like it so far?
I like it.
I'm enjoying it. Like I said, it wasn't a bad drive other than the fact that we went through some torrential rain on the way down. That was fun. That was on Interstate 81. But it was a pretty good haul. 81 to 15 and then kind of carried on to some smaller state roads. But they weren't too bad. And it was only about an hour and a half from where we live to get here. So it wasn't bad at all. It was a nice weekender for us. We'll definitely come back again and we'll enjoy ourselves. This is what we got here at Campground Island. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.